Boy, I tell you, it has really been a season for us this season. It has really been a season for Spurs. Dr. Spurs, they call us on the internet. It has really been a season. We've just allowed David Moyes to get his first ever win in, I think, what, 15 attempts? 15 attempts against Jose Mourinho. And this is David Moyes' first ever win. Dr. Spurs with the recipe, man. Dr. Spurs with the recipe. To all the Spurs fans who were saying we're going to definitely win on Sunday, we're going to smash the Hammers, thank you for jinxing it, even though I don't believe in the whole jinxy things of putting things out in the atmosphere like that. But thank you anyway for even just putting it out there. Mind your business, man. Just mind your business and wait until the game arrives, man. You know what I'm saying? Because as everybody was saying at the time when we won 4-1 against Wolfsberger, I mean, it's only Wolfsberger. It's only Wolfsberger. So why were we getting so gassed thinking that we should beat West Ham on the Sunday if it's only Wolfsberger? Man, look. And I was saying since the Man City game, let me turn this down. Let me turn this down because I'm chilled now. I'm not even frustrated anymore because I knew this was gonna happen anyway. But I said since the Man City game, from the Man City loss, I went up to my dad's house and I said, like, look, Dad, we're gonna sit down and we're gonna suffer together and watch this Man City loss because I already knew it was going to be a loss. But I said we cannot lose no matter what happens. We cannot lose to West Ham on Sunday. We cannot lose. Regardless of what, we cannot draw, we cannot lose. And if we win, we need to win with a great performance. Like, with a great performance. We know West Ham always turn up. West Ham always turn up for Spurs. We are the one London club that West Ham always turn up for. They don't turn up for Arsenal. They don't turn up for Chelsea. They don't turn up for Crystal Palace, Queen's Park Rangers, Fulham, Leyton Orient. They don't turn up. They only turn up for Spurs. And each and every time we still... Bro, look at this. 4 attempts on target. West Ham had 4 attempts on target, scored 2. We had 4 attempts on target out of a total of 20. 69% possession, 558 total passes. Passing accuracy, 83%. 7 corners, 7 fouls. 3... Like... We just don't score from corners. We don't know how to cross the ball. Our passing is terrible. Our play is lethargic. We are void of ideas in the final third. Nobody's making runs or moves. It's just, and it's like now we're in a position where Jose Mourinho now has to backtrack on everything that he's done for the last few months and hope and pray that Dele Alli and Gareth Bale can save his season or save his job. Both actually, save his season and save his job, because right now I don't think we're getting top 4 anyway. I was also saying to my dad as well that we've been flattering to the sea since the Arsenal game anyway. We put in a great performance with the Man City 2-0 win at home at the Lane back in I think November, December. But the Arsenal game, we flattered to deceive. We flattered to deceive because Arsenal were terrible during that time of the season. They were terrible, and we sat back against Arsenal and we forgot about our sitting back performance because of a Son Weldy and another Harry Kane North London derby goal in a row. That's why we forgot. We stunk out the place against Chelsea, you know what I mean? And then we've fallen off a cliff against Liverpool at Anfield. Drawn against Crystal Palace, didn't even turn up against them as well. Drew against Fulham, thinking like we didn't even turn up against Fulham either. Like we didn't even turn up against Fulham either. Didn't turn up against Wolves. Wolves should have beaten us that day. Should have. Like, you know what I mean? Lost to Brighton, sorry. Like, I'm just like, fam, like, dog, like what am I watching? What, like, there's been so many records being broken by Spurs this season under Mourinho, and not for the good reason. Not for any good reason. Like, it's mad watching any of this right now. But like I said, I've been a Spurs fan for so long, so I'm used to this. Like I'm used to what I'm seeing. But right now, what I'm seeing, even under Mourinho, I'm just like I can't get it. Like, I don't understand it. I don't get some of the tactics. I don't get some of the team selections, the substitutions. You know what? I'll tell you one thing though. I'm looking forward to hearing what a lot of these Spurs fans on YouTube are going to be saying again. Even though I'm including myself in one of them too, but I consider myself as probably one of the most realist ones because I try to keep it as real as possible. I'm going to try and keep it as real as possible as a Spurs channel who has just been created. I'm going to try and keep it as real as possible. I'm telling you, because right now what I'm seeing is absolutely ridiculous. It's a farce. It's an absolute farce, and like I said, this has been going on for a very, very long time. Not just from since Poch. This has been going on from since even the Martin Yeo days. Since Martin Yeo, who doesn't get enough credit for getting us back into European football and first actually starting the team that got Harry Redknapp that got us to be just excited again to watch Spurs under Harry Redknapp, for instance. It was Martin Yeo that got that team together, that got us into European football. You know what I mean? We should have won the Europa League title under AVB. Should have won the Premier League under Harry Redknapp. Should have won the Premier League twice under Poch. Never, ever, ever received the backing. Never received the backing. Never received the investment. But according to many Spurs fans, they've done well for us because we have a brand new stadium. And it is a brand new, good-looking stadium. I can't lie. It's a good-looking stadium. But what does it mean if we're not winning any trophies? If everybody else around us is winning trophies? So many Spurs fans like to keep dissing Arsenal, who finished below us like season for the last few 4 or 5 seasons, but they're still winning FA Cup trophies. This is how real of a Spurs fan I am. Like, how could we be bantering Arsenal for finishing below us, but they're still winning trophies? Like, there were Spurs fans bantering Arsenal earlier on this season for being in a so-called relegation fight, and I've got bare Arsenal fans from where I'm from. Bare Arsenal fans, and I was chatting to the man too. He was like, bro, you man are gonna get out of your so-called whatever relegation fight you man think you're in. And I'm telling you now, you'll probably end up catching up to Spurs too. And what's happened? They could be above us by later on this afternoon. So all of you Spurs fans who were bantering Arsenal just a couple of months ago, you guys could now be memes by the end of the week. Don't talk too soon, people. Don't talk too soon, because it's always a funny season and you never know what can happen the next week. You never know. But yeah, it finished 2-1 to Spurs. Moura got himself a good header. Moura always seems to be jumping up with headers, always seems to be catching headers, and a lot of Spurs fans don't rate him. A lot of Spurs fans just keep calling him the hat-trick hero, but they forget about his brilliant brace at Old Trafford. You know what I'm saying? And his well-dinked pass to Steven Bergwijn to get his first brilliant goal against Man City when he first joined us. There's a lot of things that people forget about Lucas Moura, but they only remember it as the hat-trick hero. I'm showing you. But yeah, he got the goal, and even then I knew we weren't going to get anywhere. So we lost 2-1, and we got Wolfsberger next on Wednesday. So that should just be a good outing to possibly just watch us score about another 4 goals again and cheer us up for the weekend. And I'm not even sure who we've got the weekend after that. I'll have to check out, but I'm going to be doing more reviews and more previews anyway. So I'll be back sometime in the week, because I'm not even pissed off. I'm going to play some Shadow of War. Fuck it.